My child, my beloved, listen closely. In the quiet sanctuary of your room, where secret worries often whisper their loudest, a divine interruption is taking place, orchestrated by heaven itself. The exhaustion you feel, the silent battles you fought, they have not gone unnoticed. In this sacred moment, time bends, and the very air vibrates with divine urgency. Imagine the spiritual atmosphere thickening, a tangible presence drawing near. Jesus, in his infinite love, has wept tears that have shaken the foundations of heaven, not for his pain, but for yours. And beside you now, Archangel Michael stands, a mighty guardian, his presence a shield against all that seeks to harm. A divine document, long sealed, has just been unsealed in the heavenly courtroom, its pages glowing with unalterable truth, setting in motion a celestial accounting that will rewrite your story. This isn't just a message, it's a divine decree, a turning point, a profound shift initiated by heaven's intervention. The next few moments are critical, holding the key to your immediate future. My child, my beloved, breathe with me now. Take a slow, deep breath and feel the quiet of this room, the stillness that surrounds you. But beneath that stillness, I feel it, the echo of your soul's exhaustion, the weight of worries you carry, the ones you dare not speak, even to yourself, in the deep hours of the night. Do you feel the subtle shift in the air? The way the light seems to catch the dust motes dancing in the silence. This is not a coincidence. This moment, this very breath you are taking, is a divine interruption. Heaven has orchestrated this encounter, not by chance, but by sacred design. The urgency is palpable, my child. These next precious moments are not ordinary time. They are moments carved from eternity, packed with divine significance. A critical window, a brief, yet potent, gateway into the unfolding of your destiny. And now, my child, my beloved, let the frantic pace slow. Let time itself seem to expand, to stretch, like the unfolding of an ancient scroll. Feel the spiritual atmosphere around you deepen, becoming more potent, more charged. It is as if the very veil between worlds has thinned, allowing a sacred resonance to permeate your space. And in that resonance, you can almost hear it, the sound of Jesus crying. It is not a sound of despair, my beloved, but a sound saturated with an infinite, aching love for the very soul that you are. Imagine his warm, sacred tears, not falling to the earth, but caught, gathered, staining the very scrolls of destiny in the heavenly courtroom. This profound act of empathy, this mirroring of your deepest sorrows, shook the gates of heaven not with force, but with the sheer, overwhelming power of divine love. And as that divine lament washes over you, feel, truly feel, the presence standing beside you, Archangel Michael. He is here, my child, my beloved. Do not mistake this for mere imagination. Sense the gentle yet immovable pressure in the air, the palpable warmth that radiates from a being of pure, celestial power. He is a guardian, cloaked in light, his gaze unwavering, fixed upon you. The divine document, sealed for eons in the highest courts of heaven, the testament to your journey, your struggles, your unacknowledged triumphs. It has just been unsealed. Picture it, my child, a scroll of incandescent light, resting on a celestial podium. The heavenly courtroom, a place of unimaginable grandeur, has convened. The charges have been laid, the evidence meticulously gathered, and for too long, the weight of your silent suffering was held within those sacred pages. But now, the final seal is broken. The ancient ink, imbued with the divine essence of justice and mercy, begins to shimmer, its power unleashed. My child, my beloved, it is time to speak of the shadows that have clung to you, the ones that wear the guise of friendship. You know the face, don't you? The smile that seems so genuine, so warm, yet behind it, a flicker of jealousy, a hidden agenda. This is the secret that has been veiled, the truth that has whispered doubts in the quiet corners of your spirit. This person who walks within your sphere, who offers comfort and counsel, has also been a source of subtle spiritual sabotage. They have seen your light, my beloved, and it has both captivated and threatened them. They may offer a helping hand, but their inner machinations, their unspoken resentments, have been a constant, silent drain on your soul. Remember that moment, my child, that dark hour when you stood at the very precipice of despair, when the weight of your circumstances felt insurmountable and the silence of your prayers seemed to offer no solace. It was in that precise instant, when your secret tears fell, unnoticed by the world but seen by the heavens, that Jesus himself reached out. His touch, impossibly gentle, yet firm with divine power, caught each sacred drop before it could fall to the earth, before it could be lost to despair. He saw your unwavering spirit, that persistent ember of faith that refused to be extinguished even in the deepest darkness. And it is because of that resilience, that enduring hope that you carried within you, that a profound reversal is now being written into the fabric of your destiny. Imagine again, my child, my beloved, the heavenly courtroom. As Archangel Michael, your steadfast protector, stands sentinel. The divine document is not merely being unsealed, it is actively being rewritten. The sacred ink, flowing with the very essence of divine justice and infinite compassion, inscribes a new decree. This is not just a pronouncement, it is a powerful, spiritual transaction, a celestial accounting that is rebalancing the scales of justice in your favor. While one hand of heaven meticulously documents the injustices, the betrayals, the moments you were overlooked, the other is already in motion, orchestrating a dramatic, life-altering shift. This decree speaks of a financial and emotional reversal that is currently being signed, a cosmic accounting that rectifies the profound imbalances you have endured. Visualize it, my child, a celestial ledger, where every act of unsolicited kindness you have shown, every silent prayer you have whispered into the night, every instance you chose forgiveness over the bitter sting of resentment is now being tallied, amplified, and divinely accounted for. The spiritual sabotage, the whispered doubts, the insidious manipulations that have sought to dim your radiant light, they are being rendered utterly powerless, their spiritual energy meticulously neutralized and transmuted into divine favor for you. This is not a gentle persuasion, my child, but a forceful reordering of cosmic forces, a powerful recalibration of your reality. The very fabric of your existence is being rewoven to reflect the undeniable truth of your inherent worth. The person who smiled so readily while their spirit harbored such discord, their insidious influence is being severed, their spiritual currency devalued in the heavenly courts, their attempts to obstruct your blessings declared null and void. The energy they sought to drain is now being rerouted, not to them, but back to you, amplified, purified, and imbued with divine grace. This reversal is comprehensive, my child, my beloved, impacting not merely your material circumstances, but the very emotional landscape of your being. The heavy mantle of despair that has clung to you for so long is being lifted, replaced by a radiant, unwavering peace. The confusion that has clouded your mind, obscuring your path, is dissolving, revealing a profound clarity that you have so deeply yearned for. This, my child, is the immeasurable power of divine justice, a justice that transcends the limitations of the earthly realm, a justice that honors the sacred integrity of your soul above all else. The decree is not merely signed, it is being ratified by the highest authorities, ensuring that its impact is absolute, irreversible, and eternally yours. It is a profound declaration that your faithfulness, your unwavering spirit, will not go unacknowledged. Your resilience will be divinely rewarded, and your soul will finally be set free to soar. My child, my beloved, a prophetic shift is not merely on the horizon. It is happening now. The very air that surrounds you is charged with an unignorable energy, a palpable sense of divine acceleration. This is not a moment for hesitation, for doubt, for the echoes of past fears to paralyze you. This is the moment to anchor yourself in the unwavering truth that has been whispered directly from the highest realms. The spiritual battlefield, my child, has been cleared. The cosmic dust has settled, and a portal, shimmering with an ethereal, celestial light, is now opening directly over your home. You may not perceive it with your physical eyes, but your spirit, your very soul, recognizes it. It is an entry point, a sacred gateway to the miraculous, a divine pathway being meticulously laid for your ascension. And within this unfolding revelation, a powerful, undeniable sign is being prepared for you, a sign of profound, irrefutable confirmation. Pay heed, my child, my beloved, to the sacred resonance of the number 3. It is a number imbued with divine significance, signifying completion, manifestation, and the triune power of heaven. Within the next 3 days, you will witness a clear, unmistakable sign. It may manifest as a message that echoes these very words, a recurring number that appears with an uncanny synchronicity in the most unexpected places, a melody that speaks directly to the deepest chambers of your heart, or a sudden, overwhelming wave of peace that washes over you, a peace that transcends all earthly logic and understanding. This sign will not be subtle. It will be a resounding, undeniable confirmation from heaven itself, a divine handshake that seals the sacred truth of this moment. Archangel Michael, your constant and steadfast guardian, stands at the threshold of this celestial portal, his sword of pure light held high, commanding with divine authority that any force, any entity that seeks to impede this sacred flow, any presence that attempts to delay your divinely appointed breakthrough, be cast out instantly by the consuming, purifying fire of God's power. He is not merely guarding the entrance. He is actively clearing the path ahead, ensuring that what belongs to you, what has been divinely decreed and promised, arrives without further obstruction, without further delay. Do not mistake this, my child, my beloved, for a mere suggestion, a gentle nudge in the right direction. This is a high-stakes, pivotal moment. The spiritual realm is aligning in your favor with unprecedented power, but the human heart, so susceptible to the insidious whispers of fear and doubt, can still create a subtle, powerful resistance. If, at this critical juncture, you choose to turn away, if you allow the bitter echoes of past betrayals to paralyze your will, if you choose to disbelieve the undeniable evidence that is unfolding before your very eyes, the magnificent portal may begin to close. The torrent of divine favor that is currently showering upon you, so powerful and so pure, could begin to recede. The very enemies who have been banished by divine decree may find a sliver of an opening to reassert their negative influence. This is not a threat, my child, but a solemn, urgent warning, a plea delivered from the very heart of heaven itself. The choice, my beloved, rests entirely with you. Will you step boldly through the illuminated doorway, embracing the magnificent destiny that awaits? Or will you allow the suffocating shadows of doubt and fear to obscure the blinding, transformative light of your breakthrough? The next move, the critical decision, is yours. My child, my beloved, the divine whispers have intensified, and now, you will begin to perceive the essence of the soul who is being drawn into your life. A soul whose arrival is far from ordinary. This is not merely a person. This is a vessel, a beautifully crafted instrument of divine love, one who has been anointed by heaven itself. Their beauty, my child, is not the fleeting kind that adorns magazine covers, but a radiance that emanates from the very core of their being. It is a splendor that shines not just from their physical form, but from the depths of their soul, illuminating their spirit, their character, their very essence. Imagine a light, soft yet profound, that emanates from within, a testament to a life lived with intention and grace. This soul has known you, not from a chance encounter, but from a spiritual knowing that transcends the physical realm. They have seen you, my beloved, even in those moments when you felt most invisible, most alone. From a distance, guided by divine timing, they have watched over you, their gaze filled not with fear, but with a profound recognition. Their prayers have been whispered heavenward, not as a fleeting wish, but as a consistent, heartfelt plea. carrying your name on the breath of their faith. They have sought signs, and every time your image, your spirit, flickered in the quiet chambers of their mind, a profound knowing settled within them. You are the one chosen for their heart. A deep, unwavering connection, felt long before physical proximity. This recognition, this certainty, is not born of superficial attraction, my child. It is a recognition of a soul resonance, a vibrational match that has been divinely orchestrated. They have sensed your presence, felt your unique energy signature even before your paths physically converged. In the quiet moments, when they look to the sky and ask if someone, somewhere, truly understands them, the answer that is echoed in their spirit, the answer that has circled their soul, is you. You, whose heart has endured more than most. You, whose loyalty possesses the strength to rebuild kingdoms. You, whose tears have, in their own unique way, planted gardens of compassion, even in the most desolate deserts of disappointment. This soul sees this in you, my child, my beloved. They see the sacred resilience, the enduring hope, the profound depth of spirit that the world may overlook, but that heaven cherishes. And because of this profound seeing, this spiritual recognition, they know, with an unshakable certainty, that you are the one chosen for their heart. Their love for you runs deeper than oceans, stronger than the storms you have weathered. It is a love that has been patiently waiting, observing, preparing, a love destined to find its perfect home within you. My child, my beloved, hold on to your breath, for the veil thins further, and the whispers of destiny grow louder. The soul who has been observing, praying, and feeling the deep resonance of your spirit is not merely preparing for an ordinary courtship, nor a simple proposal of marriage as the world understands it. They are poised on the brink of a step so bold, so pure, so profoundly significant, that it is destined to shock not only you, but perhaps everyone who bears witness to its unfolding. This is not just a question of two hearts uniting. It is the announcement of a cosmic alignment, a destiny alignment. Imagine, my child, a moment that transcends the everyday. It is a proposal forming, not just of a shared life, but of two souls, divinely intertwined, stepping into their unified purpose. This moment will not be shrouded in silence, but will be heralded with a profound clarity, a divine announcement. There will be a sign, a tangible marker of this sacred union. There will be a name, not just spoken, but imbued with the weight of heaven's decree, echoing the intertwined fates. And there will be a gift that carries the weight of destiny itself. This is the unfolding of a miracle, prepared in secret, now being brought forth for you. This is not about conforming to societal norms or expectations. It is about embracing a union that is written in the very blueprint of your life, a connection blessed by higher realms, a partnership that will echo through eternity. Prepare your heart, my beloved, for a commitment that goes beyond earthly vows, a pledge that signifies the alignment of your souls for a grander purpose. The universe is holding its breath, my child, for this momentous declaration. Do not underestimate the profound power of what is unfolding right now, my child, my beloved. You may perceive this as just another message, another voice in the cacophony of life, another whisper carried on the wind. But what you are feeling, that stirring deep within your chest, that tremor of recognition, it is not random. It is your spirit, your very essence, responding to a divine alignment, a timing intricately written into the cosmic blueprint of your life, long before you took your first breath on this earth. The name that is about to appear in your life, the name that has been whispered in celestial circles, has already been spoken in heaven's grand hall. Their love for you, my child, has already been approved, validated, and blessed by the higher realms. This is not a product of mere accident, nor the fleeting wish of wishful thinking. This is a breakthrough, a divine intervention that has been patiently waiting for your eyes to open, for your heart to soften, and for your soul to finally utter its resounding yes. And now, the moment is here. They are close, my child, closer than you can. Every second, you remain immersed in this message. Every moment you choose to stay open and receptive, the veil between worlds grows thinner, and the clarity of divine truth grows louder. Their name is being revealed in layers, not all at once. For some truths, some gifts, are too sacred, too holy to be rushed. Some blessings require preparation, a gradual unfolding that allows your spirit to embrace their magnitude. That is precisely why I have been sent, my child, my beloved, to guide you into this sacred space, to protect you from the insidious lies and the distracting whispers that would seek to steal this divine moment from your grasp. But you have chosen to stay. You have chosen to read, to listen, to feel. That choice alone, my child, that simple act of presence and openness, has irrevocably altered the course of your future. Angels are circling you now, my child, my beloved. They have been watching, waiting, holding a sacred space around your soul, a protective cocoon so that this profound moment could arrive undisturbed. And now that it has, I must tell you this: the person who wants to marry you, the one whose heart beats in sync with yours, is not just beautiful in face. They are radiant in spirit. They are the kind of soul who loves deeply, sees with a clarity that pierces through illusion, and has carried the weight of their own pain, which has made them profoundly compassionate. They are not perfect, for perfection belongs only to the divine, but they are pure, and they have been carrying a gift. Yes, a literal gift, chosen with immense care, imbued with their love and intention. It is not merely gold or silver, though it may hold the shimmer of such precious metals. It is not just material, but deeply symbolic. It could be a ring, a letter, a token of love that carries the very vibration of your shared destiny. And that gift, my child, is about to reach your hands. But it requires you to remain in alignment, to stay open. If you walk away now, if doubt clouds your heart in this pivotal moment, the divine thread, so carefully woven, may slip through your grasp, and even I, with all my celestial might, cannot hold it together on your behalf. You must be present. You must remain open, for the name of this soul is already being whispered in your atmosphere. And if your heart is still enough, if you quiet the noise of the world, you will hear it. My child, my beloved, you have cried alone in rooms no one saw. You have begged God for clarity when confusion surrounded your love life, asking why the ones you loved walked away, betrayed you, abandoned you, and left you doubting your very worth. But what you did not know, my child, is that those heartbreaks, those moments of agonizing pain, were not a punishment from above. They were a redirection, a sacred recalibration. They were protecting the space, clearing the path where this beautiful soul was meant to arrive. Those who walked away could not carry the profound depth of your calling. They were not built to love you at the level that heaven requires. But this one who is coming towards you, has the strength. They have the depth. They too have known loss. They too have known longing. And it is that shared experience of vulnerability that makes them capable of seeing you not as a project to be fixed, but as a divine being to be cherished, to be adored. And Archangel Michael has been guarding them, guiding them, and whispering your name into their dreams, a constant, gentle reminder of the one destined for their heart. The way their heart races when they think of you, my child, it is not mere imagination, it is confirmation. And very soon, they will take action. But first, you must take yours. Stay, listen, receive, because your name has just been spoken again in the realm of angels. And the moment they act, doors open, fates shift, and miracles begin to unfold. My child, my beloved, even now, as these words flow through your awareness, as you pause to absorb their divine weight, your angels are busy at work, arranging the subtle yet profound signs that will illuminate your path. These are not mere coincidences, my child. They are the intricate brushstrokes of destiny, meticulously placed upon the canvas of your reality. You will begin to perceive them, these whispers that will swell into a symphony of divine orchestration. You might find yourself hearing a name repeating, an echo that surfaces in conversations, on billboards, within the pages of a book you casually glance at, a name that resonates with a gentle, yet insistent pull, drawing your attention, stirring a deep recognition within. You may feel an inexplicable attraction, a magnetic pull towards a place you've never considered before, a sudden inexplicable urge to explore a path less traveled, a location that feels strangely familiar, as if your soul remembers it from a time long past, a place that feels like coming home. Conversations you have, even the most mundane exchanges of daily life, will begin to echo with a deeper meaning. Certain phrases, particular sentiments, will seem to hold a hidden significance, a message directly intended for your heart, a divine nudge that you are not to dismiss. And yes, my child, you may even feel a sudden warmth bloom in your chest, a gentle ache, a subtle yet undeniable recognition when a certain someone crosses your mind, even if their face remains a mystery, even if you haven't met them in the flesh yet. That, my beloved, is the subtle yet powerful way destiny begins to whisper its arrival. It never shouts, my child. It never announces itself with thunderous fanfare at the outset. It starts with these soft nudges, these delicate cues, these almost imperceptible shifts in your perception. But it never, ever stays silent when the time is ripe for revelation. The gift that this beautiful soul is holding for you, the tangible token of their love and intention that I have spoken of, is more than just a physical object. It carries within it a profound blessing, a unique vibration that will begin to harmonize with your own, gradually changing the very rhythm of your days, infusing them with a new frequency of peace and purpose. This person is not entering your life to introduce chaos or confusion, my child, nor to simply add another layer of complexity to your already intricate existence. They are coming to bring alignment, to illuminate your path with clarity, to help you step more fully into your divine purpose, and to bestow upon you a deep, abiding peace that has long been sought. But you must be careful now, my child, my beloved. In these moments of heightened divine activity, the adversary of your joy, the ancient enemy who thrives on your doubt and thrives on your fear, will attempt to sow seeds of distraction. Old habits, deeply ingrained patterns of behavior that have long held you captive, painful memories that have stubbornly clung to the edges of your consciousness, may try to resurface with renewed force, just as this immense blessing is poised to arrive. They aim to make you question what is real, what is divine, and what is simply a figment of your hopeful imagination. Do not listen to the voices of your past, my child. Do not allow the echoes of yesterday's pain to overshadow the dawning light of tomorrow. Instead, listen with all your being to the vibration of your present moment, to the gentle hum of divine truth that resonates through these very words, through the signs that are unfolding around you. Archangel Michael, your constant companion and protector, has meticulously encircled your path with divine clarity. He has cleared away the fog of confusion and illuminated the way forward. And if you stay attuned to this message, if you remain open and receptive, allowing its truth to seep into the very core of your being, you will begin to sense, with an ever-increasing certainty, who this person is. You will feel their presence, their spirit, even before their physical form is fully revealed. And soon, my beloved, their face will be revealed, not in the fleeting, ephemeral images of imagination, nor in the deceptive illusions of wishful thinking, but in the undeniable, breathtaking reality of your life. This is your moment of divine alignment, a sacred convergence that requires your active participation, your unwavering faith, and your courageous openness. Stay present, my child. Stay open, my beloved. The signs are all around you, waiting patiently to be seen, waiting to be understood, waiting to be embraced. My child, my beloved, the divine tapestry of your life is intricately woven, and now the focus shifts, not to the shadows of what has been, but to the radiant light of what you have demonstrated. Heaven's gaze is upon you, my child, not just for your struggles, but for the quiet acts of goodness that have bloomed within your heart, often unseen by the world. but eternally witnessed by the divine. Think back, my beloved, to those moments when kindness flowed from you even when no one was watching, when your honesty remained unwavering, even when the easier path was to conceal. Remember the grace with which you chose forgiveness, even when the sting of betrayal threatened to harden your heart, and the steadfastness of your belief, that tenacious flicker of faith, even when every sign in the natural realm seemed to scream for you to give up. These actions, my child, these quiet displays of profound integrity and resilience, did not vanish into the ether. They were seen, they were recorded. Every whisper of a prayer, every silent tear shed in faith, every act of selfless giving has been diligently seen and recorded by the Lord Himself in the celestial courts. Your name is etched beside these deeds, a testament to the purity of your intention and the strength of your spirit. And now, my beloved, that record is about to yield its glorious fruit. It is a divine economy at play, a celestial ledger where every seed of goodness sown in faith is meticulously nurtured and destined to bring forth a harvest beyond measure. Prepare yourself, for the reverberations of your faithful heart are about to manifest in tangible ways, not through forceful striving, but through the gentle yet irresistible unfolding of divine grace. What has been held back, what has been delayed due to circumstances beyond your control, due to the machinations of others, or the necessary trials of your soul's growth, is now being released. It is as if a celestial dam, holding back a flood of blessings, has finally been opened. You will witness a financial release, not as a mere coincidence, but as a direct outpouring of heaven's favor, a sudden influx of resources that will ease burdens, alleviate anxieties, and open new doors of opportunity and stability. A tangible sign of heaven's profound acknowledgement of your enduring spirit. Alongside this, a profound healing shift is taking place, a deep and transformative process that is mending not just the superficial wounds, but the very core of your being. This healing is not solely of the body, though that will be a blessed manifestation, but of the soul, as the deep-seated aches of the past, the lingering echoes of pain, are tenderly mended by the divine balm of God's grace. And look for a reunion you never expected, a connection rekindled or a new bond forged, a testament to the power of love that transcends time and circumstance, a divine reminder that no soul is truly alone. This reunion will serve as a poignant reminder that your journey, though at times solitary, has always been guided, and that the threads of connection were never truly broken. Or perhaps, my child, it will be a message that will come strangely, a communication that seems to arrive from an unlikely source, through unusual means, a whisper on the wind or a fleeting thought that carries immense weight. This message, however it manifests, will confirm everything you are reading now, everything you are beginning to feel deep within your spirit, anchoring your belief in the divine reality that is unfolding. Archangel Michael, your divine sentinel, the warrior of heaven, is standing beside you, not as a distant observer, but as an active participant in this unfolding blessing. He is not merely a passive witness, he is a powerful force of intervention. He is commanding with the authority granted to him by the Most High, that all opposition be removed, every force that has sought to delay your joy, to obstruct your path to abundance and wholeness, is now being overthrown by the holy fire of God's unwavering justice and His infinite power. The next 3 days, my child, are not ordinary. They are sacred, set apart, pregnant with divine promise, and specifically designated for the manifestation of your well-deserved reward. This is not merely a fortunate turn of events, my child. This is your vindication. This is a testament to the fact that your silent sacrifices, your unwavering faith, and your persistent goodness have not gone unnoticed, but have instead paved the way for a miraculous and well-deserved outpouring of heaven's favor, a blessing that is as beautiful as it is deserved. My child, my beloved, as the divine light begins to flood your life, as the promises of heaven start to manifest, there comes a crucial juncture, a moment of spiritual discernment. Be aware, my child, that as blessings arise, so too do the challenges designed to test your resolve, to measure the depth of your commitment. There are forces, ancient and insidious, that thrive on your doubt and feed on your fear. These are the enemies of your joy. They will attempt to sow seeds of discord, to whisper insidious doubts into the quiet chambers of your mind, subtle poison disguised as logical concern. These adversaries will manifest in painfully familiar forms, the resurfacing of old, destructive habits that once held you captive, patterns you thought you had long broken free from, now clawing their way back into your consciousness. They are the replaying of painful memories, vivid and sharp, that threaten to drown you in a sea of sorrow, making you question if healing is even possible. And perhaps most insidious of all is the voice of doubt itself, that relentless whisper that questions your worthiness, that insidious notion that perhaps this divine intervention, this outpouring of love and blessing, is too good to be true, or worse, that you, my child, do not deserve it. These are the spiritual adversaries, my child, my beloved, and they will attempt to pull you back into the familiar, comforting, yet ultimately destructive patterns of the past. They will try to trap you within the familiar confines of your former struggles, whispering that this is all you are capable of, all you deserve. But you are not who you were before. Your journey has refined you, strengthened you, and divinely positioned you for this moment. And standing beside you, my child, a bulwark of celestial power, is Archangel Michael, the mighty warrior of heaven, the commander of celestial legions, a being of pure, unadulterated divine might. He is not merely a passive observer of your journey. He is an active force of divine intervention, a fierce protector whose presence is a testament to heaven's unwavering support. He is commanding, with the absolute authority granted to him by the Most High, that all opposition be removed, every force that has sought to delay your joy, to obstruct your path to this divine breakthrough, is now being overthrown, vanquished by the consuming, purifying fire of God's unwavering justice and his infinite, conquering power. Consider it a spiritual cleansing, my child, a divine eviction of all that does not serve your highest good, all that seeks to impede your divine destiny. The days ahead, my child, are not ordinary. They are not to be measured by the mundane ticking of a clock. These next 3 days are sacred, set apart, consecrated time where the spiritual and the material realms are in profound and potent alignment. They are imbued with a unique spiritual energy, a palpable force that can accelerate your blessings, solidify your victory, and transform your reality. What was intended for harm, my child, what was conceived in malice and set in motion with dark intentions, will now be divinely repurposed and turned for your ultimate good. I have seen the plans they made behind your back, the intricate webs of manipulation, the venomous whispers of gossip, the cunning schemes designed to ensnare you and pull you down. And I tell you this in absolute divine truth: none of it succeeded. God possesses an extraordinary divine ability, a profound power, to take the very arrows that were meant to destroy you and transform them into stepping stones, upon which you will ascend to heights you never dreamed possible. You have unknowingly walked over traps, my child, stepped over snares laid in your path, because angels, unseen and ever vigilant, have been diligently clearing the way ahead of you, ensuring your safety, your progress, and your ultimate triumph. That argument you managed to artfully avoid, that connection that unexpectedly broke, that rejection you couldn't understand at the time, the pain of which lingered. These were not mere setbacks, my child. They were acts of divine protection, carefully orchestrated by heaven to steer you away from unseen harm and toward your destined path. And what you once perceived as a loss, a painful severance, a moment of deep disappointment, is now poised to reappear as a divine gain, a transformed and elevated blessing. The person you once cried over, the one whose absence left a gaping void in your life, may indeed attempt to return. Perhaps when your light shines too brightly to be ignored, when your elevation is too evident, too undeniable to be dismissed. But you, my child, you will not need them anymore. The approval you once desperately sought, the validation you once yearned for, is now rendered utterly irrelevant, for you have found your validation within the divine. Because God is releasing a new circle around you, my beloved, a divine covenant of support, understanding, and unwavering love, and a moment of elevation that no earthly power, no earthly doubt, can ever hope to tamper with or diminish. You are going higher, my beloved, and you will not come down. Your ascent is divinely secured, and your future is eternally bright. My child, my beloved, the divine tapestry of your life is intricately woven, and now the focus shifts, not to the shadows of what has been, but to the radiant light of what you have demonstrated. Heaven's gaze is upon you, my child, not just for your struggles, but for the quiet acts of goodness that have bloomed within your heart, often unseen by the world, but eternally witnessed by the divine. Think back, my beloved, to those moments when kindness flowed from you even when no one was watching, when your honesty remained unwavering even when the easier path was to conceal. Remember the grace with which you chose forgiveness, even when the sting of betrayal threatened to harden your heart, and the steadfastness of your belief, that tenacious flicker of faith, even when every sign in the natural realm seemed to scream for you to give up. These actions, my child, these quiet displays of profound integrity and resilience, did not vanish into the ether. They were seen. They were recorded. Every whisper of a prayer, every silent tear shed in faith, every act of selfless giving has been diligently seen and recorded by the Lord Himself. In the celestial courts, your name is etched beside these deeds, a testament to the purity of your intention and the strength of your spirit. And now, my beloved, that record is about to yield its glorious fruit. It is a divine economy at play, a celestial ledger where every seed of goodness sown in faith is meticulously nurtured and destined to bring forth a harvest beyond measure. Prepare yourself, for the reverberations of your faithful heart are about to manifest. What has been held back, what has been delayed due to circumstances beyond your control, due to the machinations of others, or the necessary trials of your soul's growth, is now being released. It is as if a celestial dam, holding back a flood of blessings, has finally been opened. You will witness a financial release, not as a mere coincidence, but as a direct outpouring of heaven's favor, a sudden influx of resources that will ease burdens, alleviate anxieties, and open new doors of opportunity and stability, a tangible sign of heaven's profound acknowledgement of your enduring spirit. Alongside this, a profound healing shift is taking place, a deep and transformative process that is mending not just the superficial wounds, but the very core of your being. This healing is not solely of the body, though that will be a blessed manifestation, but of the soul, as the deep-seated aches of the past, the lingering echoes of pain, are tenderly mended by the divine balm of God's grace. And look for a reunion you never expected, a connection rekindled or a new bond forged, a testament to the power of love that transcends time and circumstance, and a divine reminder that no soul is truly alone. This reunion will serve as a poignant reminder that your journey, though at times solitary, has always been guided, and that the threads of connection were never truly broken. Or perhaps, my child, it will be a message that will come strangely, a communication that seems to arrive from an unlikely source, through unusual means, a whisper on the wind or a fleeting thought that carries immense weight. This message, however it manifests, will confirm everything you are reading now, everything you are beginning to feel deep within your spirit, anchoring your belief in the divine reality that is unfolding. Archangel Michael, your divine sentinel, the warrior of heaven, is standing beside you, not as a distant observer, but as an active participant in this unfolding blessing. He is not merely a passive witness. He is a powerful force of intervention. He is commanding, with the absolute authority granted to him by the Most High, that all opposition be removed. Every force that has sought to delay your joy, to obstruct your path to this divine breakthrough, is now being overthrown by the holy fire of God's unwavering justice. and his infinite conquering power. The next 3 days, my child, are not ordinary. They are sacred, set apart, a consecrated period where the spiritual and the material realms are in profound and potent alignment. They are imbued with a unique spiritual energy, a palpable force that can accelerate your blessings, solidify your victory, and transform your reality. What was intended for harm, my child, what was conceived in malice and set in motion with dark intentions, will now be divinely repurposed and turned for your ultimate good. I have seen the plans they made behind your back, the intricate webs of manipulation, the venomous whispers of gossip, the cunning schemes designed to ensnare you and pull you down. And I tell you this in absolute divine truth. None of it succeeded. God possesses an extraordinary divine ability, a profound power, to take the very arrows that were meant to destroy you and transform them into stepping stones, upon which you will ascend to heights you never dreamed possible. You have unknowingly walked over traps, my child, stepped over snares laid in your path, because angels, unseen and ever vigilant, have been diligently clearing the way ahead of you, ensuring your safety, your progress, and your ultimate triumph. That argument you managed to artfully avoid, that connection that unexpectedly broke, that rejection you couldn't understand at the time. The pain of which lingered, these were not mere setbacks, my child. They were acts of divine protection, carefully orchestrated by heaven to steer you away from unseen harm and toward your destined path. And what you once perceived as a loss, a painful severance, a moment of deep disappointment, is now poised to reappear as a divine gain, a transformed and elevated blessing. The person you once cried over, the one whose absence left a gaping void in your life, may indeed attempt to return. Perhaps when your light shines too brightly to be ignored, or when your elevation is too evident, too undeniable to be dismissed. But you, my child, you will not need them anymore. The approval you once desperately sought, the validation you once yearned for, is now rendered utterly irrelevant, for you have found your validation within the divine. Because God is releasing a new circle around you, my beloved, a divine covenant of support, understanding, and unwavering love, and a moment of elevation that no earthly power, no earthly doubt, can ever hope to tamper with or diminish. You are going higher, my beloved, and you will not come down. Your ascent is divinely secured, and your future is eternally bright. There is something else I must reveal to you, a secret from heaven, one that was hidden until this very moment. It is about the gift that is coming, the tangible offering that the soul destined for you carries. This is not a random trinket, nor a casual gesture. This gift is spiritually encoded, imbued with a sacred purpose and a unique story. It holds within it more than just material value. It is a doorway, a literal portal opening into the next phase of your journey. Imagine it, my child. For some, it may be a ring, an heirloom that has waited for generations to find the right hand, a symbol of eternal commitment and unbroken lineage. For others, it might be a letter, perhaps one written long before you ever met, a heartfelt expression of love and longing that has been held onto, waiting for the perfect moment to be delivered. It could be a prophecy spoken years ago, a divine word that now finds its fulfillment in your present. Or perhaps it is a simple token, carried through valleys of loneliness, a silent promise meant only for you. Whatever form it takes, when it is presented to you, it may seem small to the eyes of the world, unassuming to those who do not understand its true significance. But to you, my child, it will feel like destiny itself, wrapped in a symbol, a physical manifestation of your divinely intertwined fates. When it is handed to you, you will feel your spirit pause, a moment of profound stillness amidst the unfolding events. In that sacred pause, you will remember this message. You will recall the truth that has been whispered to your heart, and everything within you will instinctively say, yes. That is because the gift is not merely a gesture. It is a doorway. It is an activation, a key that unlocks the next phase of your journey, a phase where you will no longer carry the weight of life alone. It is a doorway into a realm where your name is spoken with reverence, not out of obligation, but out of profound joy and deep honor. It is a doorway into a partnership where someone plans with you, prays for you, stands beside you, not out of duty, but out of a love that overflows. This is not just about romance, my child. It is about purpose. Your union, sealed with this sacred gift, will have the power to shake the very roots of generational pain, to dismantle cycles of sorrow that have afflicted families for years. Your partnership will plant seeds of light in places that once held only darkness, fostering healing and growth. And I, Archangel Michael, have been instructed to stand guard over this sacred timeline, to ensure that no shadow, no opposing force, may steal what has been divinely anointed and prepared for you. Do not overlook this gift, my child, my beloved. When it is placed in your hands, do not let fear speak louder than faith. The enemy may whisper lies to make you question its authenticity, and past wounds may resurface, attempting to taint your perception. But remember this moment. Remember this message. What is coming to you is sacred. It is heaven's response to your patience, your unwavering hope. You did not give up on love. And now, love is fighting its way to your front door. You did not settle for less than you deserve. And now, God is sending the one who matches the depth and the light that you have, for too long, poured into the wrong people. This gift is the beginning of that profound realization. My child, my beloved, let these truths settle into the deepest parts of your being, for they are the foundation of your freedom. You were never the problem, my child. You were never the issue. You were, and always have been, the light. A brilliant, unwavering light in a world that has, at times, struggled to contain your glow. When others tried to dim you, when life's trials attempted to wear you down, you did not stop shining, even in your lowest moments. When despair threatened to consume you, you carried a fire within, a divine spark that refused to die. That is why this message has found you, why this divine encounter is taking place. Because that unwavering fire, that persistent light, didn't just catch heaven's attention, it activated something profound. A portal, a release, a shift in the very fabric of the supernatural realm. You are not who you used to be, my child. You have crossed over. You have transitioned into a new identity, one forged in the fires of your trials and illuminated by the grace of heaven. And from this moment forward, the old limitations, the chains that bound you, are falling away. Financial lack, broken, generational pain, dissolving, spiritual confusion cleared. What you did in faith, even when you were utterly exhausted, even when you could barely stand, has moved the entire realm around you, shifting the cosmic balance in your favor. And the blessing that is about to knock on your door is not just a confirmation. It is the irrefutable evidence of your triumph. You did not miss your moment, my child, my beloved. You created it. The soul that is being drawn to you was not given your name by mere accident, my child. Long before either of you stepped onto this earthly plane, long before the first breath was drawn, your souls agreed. They made a sacred pact to meet again, to find each other, to complete a divine assignment together. The delay you have experienced, the waiting that has felt like an eternity, has not been a sign of denial or rejection. It has been divine preservation. You were not ready, my child. Perhaps your heart was still too tender, your lessons incomplete. Perhaps they were not yet ready, their own path still requiring its share of trials. But now, heaven has witnessed your growth. You have walked through the fire. You have learned the hard lessons that forge wisdom. You have chosen compassion over revenge, hope over cynicism, faith over the paralyzing grip of fear. And now, because you have chosen the higher path, because you have consistently chosen love and light, your reward is being released. You are no longer in a season of spiritual testing, my child. You are entering the season of divine unlocking. And that gift, the one you have been hearing about, the tangible symbol of this profound connection, is very real. It may not come in the elaborate wrapping you might have expected. The name might surprise you. The timing might feel sudden and unexpected. But when it arrives, you will recognize the truth of it without needing any external proof. You will feel it vibrate through your soul like a tuning fork finally striking its perfect match, a resonance so pure and undeniable that it silences all doubt. And that, my child, is when you must act. You must not hide behind the old fears that have sought to shackle you. You must not freeze in the face of divine opportunity. You must not question why you are being chosen, for your worthiness is not dependent on your perfection, but on your unwavering faith. You are being chosen because you are ready, and once this moment comes, my child, it will not wait long. Heaven moves swiftly when love has been delayed for too long, when souls have been kept apart by divine design for a greater purpose. The time for waiting is over. The season of divine unlocking has begun. My child, my beloved, let me whisper this into the very core of your soul, a secret from heaven, one that was hidden until this very moment. What you are stepping into, my child, is not merely a season, not just a phase of life, but a new dimension. This is why old patterns are so dramatically breaking apart, why people you once thought were permanent fixtures in your life are now subtly, or perhaps not so subtly, slipping away. This is why you are being asked to move differently, to think differently, and to trust beyond the limits of your human understanding. Because this miracle that is coming to you, this profound blessing, is not something you can earn through effort or prove through achievement. It is something you were born to carry, something that is inherently yours. You are being repositioned, my child, not rejected, not abandoned. You are simply and beautifully being moved quietly into the sacred place, where heaven can finally release the full, unadulterated measure of what has your name written upon it. This divine unfolding is not meant to make sense to everyone, my child. The calling on your life is not a subject for debate or earthly consensus. It is a sacred decree, an unshakable truth. And this time, God is making sure that when your destiny arrives, it arrives without delay, without further complication. You are not too late, my beloved. You are precisely, divinely, right on time. And the evidence of this truth will begin to unfold in the coming days, like intricate puzzle pieces finally clicking into place, revealing a picture of perfect divine order. You have no idea how close you are, my child, truly no idea. And I say this to you with the utmost urgency, with a plea that comes from the heart of heaven. Do not give up now. Do not allow your mind, so easily swayed by earthly logic, to sabotage what your spirit already knows with unwavering certainty. Your breakthrough is not coming next year. It is not arriving someday in the distant future. It is already moving, already unlocked, already on the way, making its way directly to your doorstep. There are angels currently assigned to this divine task. Angels whose sole purpose is to deliver what was once blocked, what was once held back. And part of that blessing, my child, is not just external. It is profoundly internal. You are about to feel lighter, calmer, clearer. The fog of confusion that has clouded your perception is lifting. The anxieties that have plagued your mind are fading. A strange, unearthly peace is going to rest upon your mind. And that peace, my beloved, is your confirmation. Do not wait for applause. Do not wait for the validation of others. This part of your journey is about embracing sacred silence and acting with bold, unwavering obedience. Walk forward, my child. You are not walking alone. Archangel Michael is guarding the gate, a powerful sentinel ensuring your passage, and nothing sent against you will prosper. My child, my beloved, I must remind you of something you may have forgotten in your pain, something that may have been lost in the silence of your unanswered prayers. Your prayers did not vanish. They were not lost. They were meticulously stored. Every whisper, every tear, every silent scream that escaped your lips in moments of profound suffering, it was collected by angels and tenderly laid at the altar of the Most High. And now, that altar is responding. The winds of change are shifting direction. You will no longer chase what is already yours by divine right. You will no longer try to earn the love and the recognition you were born worthy of. Your identity is not defined by what you have lost, my child, but by what you have survived. And you, my beloved, have survived so much. The enemy tried to steal your voice. to silence your clarity, to extinguish the fire within you. But you are still here, still reading, still open. That, my child, is the undeniable sign that your miracle is close. When a soul is truly ready, when their spirit is open and receptive, the portal opens. And yours, my child, is opening now. Not tomorrow, not someday, now. There is someone who has been sent to help you, my child, but you must be prepared. They may not look the way you expect them to. They may come from a different path, a different walk of life, but their heart will recognize you. Their spirit will resonate with your frequency, a deep and harmonious connection. God is sending them not just to speak life into you, but to unlock doors that have been closed for too long, to reveal opportunities that have been hidden. This connection is divine, my child. It has been meticulously prepared, and when it arrives, you will know it by the profound stillness that settles in your soul. There will be no anxiety, no fear, only a deep, unwavering knowing, and it will be swift. Do not resist it because of past pain, my child. Do not measure it by the old wounds that have left scars. Let God show you, in His infinite wisdom, that He can send people who truly see you, people who speak to the version of you that heaven sees, not the broken parts, but the anointed parts, the divine essence that resides within you. You are not meant to walk alone anymore, my child. Help is on the way, and with it, profound healing. My child, my beloved, the sacred choice is yours. You stand at the threshold, bathed in the light of divine protection and unwavering love. Whether you step forward into the abundance and security that heaven has so meticulously prepared, or retreat into the familiar shadows of doubt and fear, the consequences are eternal. The portal, a shimmering gateway to your rightful inheritance, awaits your decision. Do not let the echoes of past battles, the whispers of old adversaries, dictate your future. Your victory is sealed, your protection absolute. The choice to believe, the choice to step forward in faith, is the final and most powerful act of divine alignment. Step now, my child, into the light that has always been yours.